Why were 24% of my sales from broker leads? Why in my last year as the master franchisee for a corporate territory, why was my conversion rate 27%? I'm going to give you some tips on these things today. So, one is I invest time with the brokers. As a franchisor or as a master franchisee, I invest time with the brokers. This is a relationship business. So that's point number two. Build relationships. Critical. They are not going to make referrals to people who they don't have relationships with, who they don't have confidence in closing a deal together. So you need to invest the time and you need to build relationships. A third point is work the leads together. Work the leads together. Don't, if you're a consultant, don't just throw the lead over the wall and cross your fingers and hope they're going to make the sale. You want to engage with the franchisor. And if you're a franchisor or a master, you want to engage with the broker, with the consultant. You want to increase your level of communication. This is one of the biggest things I learned when I was a master. One of the biggest things I learned from some of the best broker consultants in the business. They were highly communicative. In fact, as a master, if I didn't call them on a regular basis, at least weekly, about their candidates, they were calling me. The broker, the consultant was bugging me for information. And we shared notes, and of course, there were two, sometimes three brands that had been presented to the candidate. But the broker was still keen on sharing the information. Hey, you're number two right now. But if you did this and this, that's what's going to help them potentially move you to the top of the list. So the broker and the master, the broker and the franchisor, FranDev person must work closely together to make these deals. So you have to be highly communicative in the sales process. So I talked today about why 24% of my sales were from broker leads. I talked today about why 27% of my sales in the last year as a corporate master, I closed 27% of the broker leads. Again, it was about investing time. It is about building relationships. It's about working the leads together. As a consultant, don't just think your day is over or your job is over when you've gotten the lead. You need to work the lead together with the franchisor. And then the last thing is, as you're working the lead together, be highly communicative. Ask questions about what your prospect is going through. Ask questions about what they're saying. Share the information about what's going on so that you can be sure your brand is the one that's chosen. If you want more ideas and you want more tips about making more money faster, why don't you check out my masterclass at fsacourse.com/masterclass. That is the franchise sales accelerator course that I've developed. So again, invest time between brokers and ZORs, build those relationships, have a trusting relationship so that people will make referrals, work the leads together so that you increase the probability of closing, and then highly communicate throughout the sales process, again, so that you can get your name, your brand to the top of your candidates list.